Hello, feature people. Future Talks here from Getting Tabled. Thanks to our sponsors at Valhalla Hobby. They finally sent me my order of Armoured Clash for the Imperium. So looking forward to doing an unboxing for you. I got 4 boxes down here for you. So let's get opening some boxes. Alright, so first off, I've got the Imperium Faction Battles Group starter set. So, big, huge box. That's just the sleeve for it. As you can tell, big box. And in here, we've got the instructions of how to find the assembly guides for it. Here on top, you've got bunch of the infantry bases. So there's 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 infantry boxes or bases, and some flags for the squadron, the leaders. You also have your bases for your little bikes and whatnot. And then you have these ones that you can go over these because some of them will only have 3 figurines per base, so you can use those to cover up the other holes. That way they're not all missing around as you're doing your basing. Got plenty of dice already, but I'm happy to have some more. You never go wrong with more dice. Again, I've got a couple of Command and Conquest decks already, but I've got another one that be used as a spare or when I'm doing demos, whatnot. Really cool. I won't unfold this all the way, but you've got pretty much a map on one side of the entire dystopian age universe, or on the back side, this around for you. You got some really nice wallpaper art. This is the Singapore Battles box set, but still very, very cool. I'll probably mount the map in a frame. That way I can use it for like campaign settings or whatnot from the future. When I start combining dystopian wars with Armoured Clash. You've got all of your movement templates and turn counter, or turn movement, and then you've got your 4 objective tokens as well as your turn marker. Just designate what turn you are on. So the nice thing about this too is, as tabletop wargamers, we love our terrain, and in this box set, it comes with the modular building parts of the modular building set that War Cradle has on its own. So you get a nice couple of sprues that you can build some buildings with, some terrain with. So definitely looking forward to that. So good job on War Cradle Studios on getting some 10 mil size terrain in the box with these starter sets, because not everyone has 10 mil terrain handy. Most people have the 28 mil in their stores and stuff like that. So having the ability to have 10 mil terrain coming straight out of the box, you can play with it once it's assembled. That's awesome. So got a little bit of bubble tape wrap. This is one of your commanders. So the Imperium is a little bit different, where they can't use their battle mech as their commander. So they use this little infantry commander as their overall commander of each of their battle groups. So really nice details on this guy. You got a nice little dog with him as well. So he'll be going on one of my my infantry bases as a commander. And speaking of the battle mech, in here you've got the pieces for the Seeger, which you can build in a couple of varieties. Pull these all out for you here. Alright, so here's the base of the body. So big chunk of resin, But overall, I mean, really, really good. Just a little bit of flashing here and there. But I am not seeing any mold slips or anything like that, which is amazing with a something that you could hurt someone really bad. Then that one just fell off the sprue, but that's okay. But you've got the leg pieces, and I'm guessing that's the waist, just by looking at it. Yep, that's probably the waist. So again, really, really nice. Just a little bit of flashing here and there. It just needs to be cleaned up, but great job overall. Not sure what piece that is, but I will figure it out when I put this thing together. And then, oh, we got another one of those. And then you've got the various weapons, like I said, in the head, depending on what variant you want to use, and then the various arms for them as well. Again, depending on what variant you use. Another small little bag that came in it. That again, depending on what weapon you want to use, you can use either one of these. It's just a little ball joint that will go in so that you can pose it around a little bit. And then you got some little armor pieces as well. So looking forward to putting this guy together. And then in here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these sprues. So on here you've got your various infantry. You've got some of your heavier infantry, your tanks. You've got some of your bike elements on here. Yep, some of your bike elements up here. So again, great quality by War Cradle Studios. I've always been impressed with their Dystopian Wars sprues. But again, these are really, really nice quality. So I've got 4 of these that I can make various units with. And then I've got 4 of these as well. These will make the troop carrier transports. I've also got some more bikes. Here's all your lighter infantry, some of your bikes. Oh no, here's some of your guns, because those are the wheels for them. So they're going to be on this sprue. So here's all some of your little jump troop infantry. So looking forward to getting these all built up and painted up and whatnot. And then you got your rule book. Again, I already have one of these, but nice to have a spare, especially as you're doing demos and stuff like that. And then you've got your various tokens. One of them's already punched out. It's in the box, so I'm not missing the box or token. But your various tokens that you need for various activations and Overwatch, that kind of stuff that you can do within the game. So great stuff here with the main battle group starter set. So let me put all this away off camera, and then we will get to the other box. We'll be right back. All right, so the next box I'm going to open up is the Imperium introductory set. So just think of this as about half of what you would get in the starter set. I got this primarily so I could get the commander figurine, but then also for just to flesh out my forces even more. So again, instructions on where to go for assembly. Got another nice little map, another stack of dice. Like I said, here's the commander, because as I stated with the other box, the Imperium is a little bit different, where they can't use their battle mech as their commander like some of the other factions are, and so they have to use this little infantry piece as their commander. So if I wanted to build and field a second battle group, I would need him, and it's this box, because I have another infantry box that I'll unbox here in a minute, but this guy only comes, as of right now, in this introductory set or the main starter set. Again, your infantry bases, just like the last one. And then, again, I've got, instead of 4, I've got 2 of these, just like the other ones. And then I've got 2 of these sprues, just like I said, this is almost half of what I get in the introductory or the starter set, minus the big mech. And then movement tools, whatnot. Just a quick rule set. So not the full rule set, but just the quick rules, just kind of get you into the game and playing. And then 2 more counter sheets for game markers. All right, so I'm not going to actually open this one up because it's exactly like what I got in the other 2, but it's just 2 of the infantry bases or sprues. Again, that way I can build out more infantry. I can get another platoon of infantry if I need to as I'm building out my battle groups. So that's primarily why I got this, is so that I can use get bigger infantry units within the game, but then also get a couple more of the field guns and transports. So got one of those. But another one that I'm really excited about is the Messer Interceptor. So this is the aircraft that are now coming out for various factions. So within here, you've got your clear flight stands, and your base. This is the same size base as your very small flyers within Dystopian Wars. So kind of the scale of the bases that you're using when you're using these flyers. Think of these, and you'll kind of see it by the box. If you've seen the Imperium SRS tokens, these are what they have on their little fighter tokens. It's the exact same thing here. So think of this as one of your little SRS fighters now for Armoured Clash. So you've got your 2 wings, main wings here. You've got your body here, and you've got your tail section here. So again, really, really nice resin cast here. Not seeing just a little bit here on the underside, but that's not bad because, again, that's going to be on the underside of the model. So the wings look great. I love the Imperium symbol on there, and the wheels that they have for the detailing. So really, really nice. I might be able to get him put together and shown off for our recording that's coming up this weekend. But that's what I've got, and looking forward to showing you guys on the channel. Thanks for supporting us. Become a Patreon for $2 a month if you want to help support us. And again, thanks to Valhalla Hobby, our sponsor. We'll take care.